Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far, and welcome to this evening's stream where we're kicking off with some Hunter Call of the Wild. So everyone's welcome to join in. This is part of our Murder Monday community streams, where every week we play some fun games to get rid of those Monday blues. So everyone's welcome to come join in. All the details are over in Discord, discord.gg/imaflanker. For this particular game, all you need to do is just add me as a friend on Steam. Then you can jump on in. But please read the community rules first over at discord.gg/imaflanker under the community rules tab. So, without further ado, let's jump in and grab some of our friends. It's like Silicon Valley Nature Reserve is probably quite pretty. Or Silver Ridge Peaks. Let's go with Silver Ridge Peaks, and I'll get into voice.
Well,
hello, sir. How are you?
cold. Actually, I'm quite nice and toasty. But it's very much cold outside.
Also, for anyone that fancies playing this, which is a very pretty game, if you fancy playing this, you don't already own it, it is currently 70% off on Steam. Not sponsored or anything. It's just a pretty reasonable deal for the base game. It's been a while since I've played this map. Interesting. So, for those that don't know, this purple area is hunting pressure, which means animals are less likely to drop on by. So whoever was here last...
I blame mine on Sly.
Yeah, seems reasonable. I'd blame mine on Sly too. I do need to make sure I tab it so I can see when people jump into the stream waiting room. There was one more thing I need to do. Okay, I should
Tracks are my
now...
go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Oh, and Superboy got his job. Right. I just go for a wander. Is that a hunting stand? Go for a wander. I can see why this had so much hunting pressure on it, though. It is very pretty. Oh, I didn't even have to move. Ah, and I'm out of ammunition, so I might go back to... Wow, just wow.
Who needs ammo?
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the right weapon or class or anything for this, but... Zaza.
One gold mount goat.
Capital items. Polymer tip. Uh, 7mm Magnum. Calcium Steward. There's a shotgun. Compatible items. How is that not in the... Storage. Okay, I'm being very dim. Hey, Fire, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Alright, I'm being particularly dim. I don't actually know why. This isn't working for me. I literally went into the shop and got the compatible loadouts. I'll put the Regent Magnum on there. It's like a reading YouTube chat, indeed. But YouTube says it sucks. Also fire. Well. Right. It's telling me I've got loads of ammunition, and I also have no ammunition.
Hmm.
You look on me, I have... So I got the 7mm Regent Magnum, the M1, the Zaza, right? And I have literally ammo for all of the above. There's 7mm, polymer tip. There's the... Oh, you got Nitro Express full metal jacket for... Like, none of these are showing any ammo. 223, 243, 270, 36, 3030. But it actually doesn't show on me at all.
Don't you have to weapons ammo? Yeah, you have to drag the ammo onto the weapon, don't you?
Okay. Where? In
You
my...
go out of that one.
Yep.
Press escape, go to inventory.
What's inventory tab?
And then just escape.
Escape.
Inventory. And then drag that ammo onto the rifle.
That is very dumb. Because it's the... Okay. Oh, I hate that so much. That is such a dumb way of doing it. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. I had a flock of turkeys fly overhead, and shot all 4 of them.
Oh, so really? Okay. Apparently I have a single round of ammo. Really, really.
Sadly, I can't give you money.
No. That's fine. It's just how stupid this system is. Rather than just giving you a list of like ammo that's compatible for your gun. If you're out of ammo, let you reload it with a different type or choose the same type. Hey Russ, how are you, bud?
I thought I saw an animal. No, it was a smidge on my screen.
Okay, at least all of those now have some level of ammunition on them. Thank you very much, my friend. That will go there.
You're welcome.
Hey, Timic. If anyone fancies joining us, by the way, let me know. Right. Let's get down so I can actually see the stream chat. Okay. All right. We have already shot stuff. Let's go and see. Can't actually tell from the hunting pressure whether I actually hit anything. Shot at is very different to hit. Still stuck at the work thing for 3 hours. Ah, does that mean you'll be joining us in a little bit for some Mortal? That should be going in 3 hours' time. And get some food after work. You do indeed, like, genuinely, way more important. I think these sounds are still off by...
Yeah, direction of sound is not great. Either that or I'm wearing my headset the wrong way around.
Right? That is exactly the problem.
Hey, plan.
Hey, plan. There's some Halloween camos as well.
I saw that. I don't know whether I have the doobies to do that.
I think as long as you are playing the game and you have an account name show up when you log in, it will give you the doobies. You know, the doobies.
Yeah, I know the doobies, and I find the doobies. Where do I find the doobies? Is it in the boxes?
That is a shotgun, sir.
So I don't think I've ever put on a camo. No, I don't have the account.
No, you could set the account up. You could get doobies.
I think I need doobies, don't I?
I mean, to be fair, the number of hours that we've...
Okay. I will be back.
Okay, back.
I'm not back yet. I'm still planned.
I do not think that was a good shot.
Well, I think I have done this before. Let me just sound out.
Silver. I think I just winged a moose.
A weird moose.
The chat spam of Doc killing all of the turkeys. Look, it's nearly that time of year when everyone gives thanks and gets ready for a hot potato stream. And that involves the mass murder of turkeys, apparently. I'm not bad, Russ. A very paperwork and planning filled day today. Placebo's cheating 100% using an assault rifle to hunt. Well, funny you should say that.
That is true.
Yes. There were no lies told. Back to work, Lurky. Enjoy the murder. Yeah, looking forward to getting some games in with you later, if you're around. No pressure at all. Just,
But you may get passive-aggressive invites.
Yeah.
If you do not turn up.
keep sending him the
No pressure.
invites. I might join you soon, TM. Awesome. Looking forward to it, Lex. How's the bleed rate low on that? Like, there's a lot of things that could be the problem. I would have to have just skimmed near it with this thing.
Right, I now have my account. But how do I get the cool stuff?
Gold. Gold. Flesh, left lung.
Gold. Gold is not bad.
It's not. However, I took down a bison and a bear for 1,000 points between them, and you've taken down like 6 turkeys and more.
Literally over my head. All four, like there was 4 or 5 of them that flew straight over my head. I just unloaded my shotgun.
Honestly, totally reasonable, but still.
No, plan left the game.
No, that's alright. I closed out to now that I've signed up to whatever it is to get my spoopy outfit. I want a spoopy outfit.
Yeah, Harry and Soul had asked about doing Dark Tide. So, add it to rotation. If I shoot that bird with this gun, there will be nothing but feathers and a hole in the ground. Damn it.
Australian.
I'm not getting distracted. I will definitely get back to looking for the deer carcasses. Mm-hmm. Yep. Such a bucket. Oh, piece of candy. Shoots. Runs in completely the opposite direction than the previous. I think I'm actually firing too high on that. Oh. Be very, very quiet. Right?
hunting rabbits.
Go up to the right of that copse to see if I actually hit anything over there.
I now have a spoopy gun. I'm happy.
Well, really, that's the only important thing.
That's it. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Make your guns spoopy.
There's been a snowstorm here, says Magda. I've seen 6 trucks, 3 buses, 2 cars being stuck. It's beginning to look like there's some white stuff everywhere.
Yeah, no, overnight, the last 24 hours, we got, I mean, close to 20 centimeters of snow now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Somewhere around there. It's been snowing non-stop since yesterday evening.
This is totally the wrong gun for that shot. Right, okay.
Brain capsule hurts. Yeah.
I'm not seeing this trail you're following, dog. Oh, well, okay, now I do. Oh, we've got a vital organ hit.
Good.
However, I think it might have got away. Oh, maybe not. It's the same bleed rate low. And these things are built like buses. Come on, dog. You can get a clue. Keep following. Go on. You'll get there eventually. Anytime now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you think you can find it, doggo? No, it's not behind you. Oh, you found it. Tough dog.
Good doggo. Doggo trying. Doggo's really trying.
Are you driving test, Dave? Been test driving for like 3 hours, so it was really, really fun. Wow. Anything else here? Never could have found it without him. Right. Right. Found any wild haggis yet? Not yet, Duft. Thankfully, those wild wee beasties are terrifying. Yeah, some of them, especially if you're in the RimWorld ones, they'll spontaneously combust when they die. So even if a hunter's successful in tracking down one of the greater crested haggis, there's a very good chance they won't live to tell the tale. Some say it's because they live on a diet of nothing but raiders' tears. A triple distilled potent brew is incredibly flammable.
I think it's because they only need eat taters, and they're fermenting the taters to make vodka, and that makes them flammable.
I'm so used to like marking with a middle mouse button. I'm like, yeah, just over there, you know. Double tap. Sounds like my kidneys. Oh dear. You fancy joining us tonight, Duff? You're most welcome to. The Hunter Call of the Wild is currently 70% off in Steam, not sponsored or anything by the Hunter. Just it's a good deal. I don't think it's any cheaper on any of the other sites. The Hunter's pretty rarely available outside of Steam and the occasional Humble Bundle. So,
Well, that's gotta be a
join from
perfect
Alltown, nice. I think we're too far out for dog to track, but still can't believe we finished an old world session in less than 24 hours play. The first session was what, 3 or 4 hours. The second was at least another 2 hours of the map. So in total we won in 6 hours. Yep. In just 64 turns we won that with doubling the AI's score. That was a pretty good time. All right. Okay. Come on, dog. You can find it first. Come on. Yeah, I think it's difficult finding the right mix. The reason I like Barbarian Horde so much, actually, in Old World, is because if you're playing as a team, you're kind of having to play the game and then face off against the big bad, which I think is quite entertaining. Come on, dog. You can find it. Go on. I have no idea where the carcass is. Come on. It's over here. I mean, where do you think it is? Mm-hmm. Yep. Where do you think? Mm. There we go. I'm a doggo. Says he is best boy.
He is the bestest boy. He's just not the bestest at tracking.
Fire says, yeah, Barbarian Hall was super hard. I got attacked twice in the whole round. Oh, yeah, I should probably harvest the... No vital organ. Timmy says, is there any use to the doggo besides being really awesome? Actually, for all I joke, the dog's super useful, particularly if you don't have as many skill points allocated to things like tracking as I do.
Neat.
Hello. For finding carcasses, because it can be incredibly frustrating, particularly in maps that are less open, because it's very easy to get yourself turned around, and if there are maps with large amounts of grass, then right, one of these buttons I'm about to press is whistle, and one there we go.
B.
Yes.
No, bees, binoculars, or
Or
I think
bananas.
Whistles to the dog.
Yeah.
yeah, I moved that to Q.
Well, I think plans Q. Why are you running? Why are you running? Don't make too much noise. Is Doggo a pay-to-win DLC thingy? Isn't Doggo base game? I honestly can't remember.
It's not base game. It's a DLC, but
It's not
I don't know
exactly
if I would call it.
pay to
Yeah, I wouldn't
win.
call it- I wouldn't call it that.
Wasn't it a cheap DLC as well?
Yeah,
Couple
I
of
will
quid.
look it up in just a second once I've finished scaring away these deer. Oh yeah, I've hit this ledge way too close.
Get paid to sniff.
There they are. No, I'm not getting any of them. Not a snapshot shooter. That's the only thing, playing like this and then Call of Duty and the finals. The others all reward you for...
Snapshot.
Yeah, speed of snapshot. There is a legendary bird over there, I think. I'm not going to shoot it because I genuinely don't have the shot for it.
Bloodhounds are doggos are usually £2.09 for the DLC. Currently £1.30. Get your
There you
very
go.
own doggo.
And the base game is something, I think is currently under a tenner. It's 70% off, isn't it? And I think it's normally a £30 game.
Yeah, currently $5.99 showing for me. Normally $19.99, I think.
There you go. So you can have the doggo in the game for less than £10. If it did fetch, I would pay double. Like, I don't want it to go fetching the, like, a bison. I've got reasonable expectations, like, dragging a small car. But the, for the bird shooting, it would be kind of useful. Because if you...
Tents and ground blinds are only 83p at the moment.
Oh, and that's a DLC that I would suggest is one that you definitely want. Tents let you fast travel or teleport around. To wherever you've put them.
And buy equipment everywhere, except so you don't have to go back to an outpost.
And most of the maps are under £2 at the moment. You got the most recent ones are £4. Yeah, for like 15 quid you could get a nice little bit of DLC on top of the game.
That's one of them fell over when it looked like I was going to shoot them again. I didn't get the third, but I'll take 2. This is quite a nice map because you can run around in, like, for long ranged shots, or you can go in for quite close ones. It's a nice bit of variety. And a lot of different animals as well. It's not just all one thing. Although the one with the coastline in it, I think is still my favourite for the sheer level of danger involved.
With the crocs.
No, not the... no, the one that has the...
Oh, the bison.
The bison. Like, just the sheer number of...
Because there's now a couple of maps with animals that will hunt you.
And also the
frogs, water
thing
buffalo.
with the bison or the water buffalo or whatever it is, they're relatively slow running, so you don't have to run forever to catch up to them.
No organs
True,
here.
there's so many of them.
I hit that with a 470 Nitro full metal jacket.
I think you did hit organs. I think
I
you
think
hit all the
I
organs.
I
at
think
the
I
same
just found
time.
pillowcase stuffing at the end of that.
I can't see how the game can say you didn't hit organs when there are no organs left.
This one I'm excited to see whether this one I was actually quite liked the shot I got on it. So we'll see. Oh, on the way, dog. Yeah, kind of not particularly instinctive, but this game is definitely one of those games that gets significantly easier the more you play versus upping the challenge. Because like you could all these highlighted tracks because I've put skills into tracking. Yeah, you stuck dog. But running headfirst into a tree is my
Seems
trait.
like a very your doggo thing to do.
Well, it would be nice to spend some more time with Plan playing games. I mean,
You
you're
just
not
like
wrong.
to give the tree head poops.
So the question is, what's your dog called and why isn't it Hopper?
No one can compare to Best Boy Hopper. Hopper is Best Boy.
Why do you have a rabbit as a tracking dog?
He's not a rabbit. He's definitely a good doggo.
There's something for the Hunter devs that if you can have a Hopper breed of doggo, instant Plan purchase.
That would be so cool. Who doesn't want to go hunting with a wolf?
Nice kill dog.
You?
Are all the deer just standing in a row for you, Lex? Like it was the different breeds? Like,
No, I was just running down the hill shooting them.
that's fair. How's your day been, though, my friend? Keeping
It
well?
was not too bad. I worked from home today.
Oh, fantastic.
Received a new mattress.
Ooh.
Yes, ooh.
Wishy.
Is it all set up and installed, or did they just just deliver it to your door and then you have to?
No, it's on the bed.
Awesome.
They put it there.
I keep using Call of Duty stuff for this, and it's not that. Apparently, I can't use my thermal scope. How rude.
How dare.
Mm. Oh, that's awesome, my friend. I really like our mattress. Yes. Mattress shopping is like sofa shopping. I hate doing it with burning
Yes.
passion.
It is not the most fun thing.
No. Would you like to hear about our 3 years interest-free credit? No. Are you looking for anything in particular today? I'm in a freaking sofa warehouse. What do you think I'm looking for? Can I help you? No, just looking, thank you. Okay, well, I'll be nearby. So have you found anything you liked? Literally in that time scale. I've got to go sofa shopping soon. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Can you tell?
Do you not?
I am, because I think our last match was from a hotel group. We bought ours from I think the Premier Inn one. Because I had slept on that mattress a lot. So I thought we'd just buy the same specification they had. And it's very nice.
Black bear only 200. What did he do to it, Lux?
Apparently not hit it in the correct organs because it was running. Something like that.
The speed they accelerate at, to be fair, hitting them at all is a challenge.
Yeah, when they're sprinting, they kind of start and stop as well. It makes it very difficult.
Yeah, it's because like some of the others, I think the bison, at least they tend to go in a straight line, whereas like the springboks and the bears tend to they are serpentine a lot.
Yes.
Zigzag.
Mhm.
Zigzag.
Zigzag. Oh, see, would have been different outcomes to Game of Thrones if people had been taught to serpentine.
Yep.
Well, this is lovely Welsh weather. What
Yeah,
did this? I put my head outside. How long did it take them to deliver the mattress from you ordering it, sir?
A few weeks. We ordered it at the start of the month, I think.
Oh, that's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The sofas and mattresses are two of those things that you order with no expectation of seeing anytime soon.
Hmm.
That is definitely not the thing here.
Oh, sofas here. There are people doing adverts that you'll get it before Christmas if you order now in like August.
I mean, I can't really say much for sofas, but for mattress. The last time I bought a mattress, I got it the same day.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Depends what you get. You can do that here. It's just they're not as good.
No, this was like Gold Plus model. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but
I think because outside of a few chains, like you can pick up like a cheapy sprung mattress from furniture stores, and like IKEA will tend to have a stock of mattresses. But if you're not going to IKEA or buying like a student mattress here, it's very unlikely you get it. Any sort of speed after you've ordered it. Because why would you go mattress shopping when you need the mattress to sleep on?
Yeah.
A month is genuinely pretty good. Some of that's because no one really holds stock of some of the more of the posher mattresses. They tend to have like a display one. And the same goes for sofas. Most sofas in the UK are made to order.
Makes sense. They are very big.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't really want to have a showroom, a warehouse full of lots of sofas, particularly if there's any store that offers any kind of customization. They're very likely to. There's going to be so many different variants. Bad words. There is no way you were running away from that shot if it even nicked you. You are? Okay. And that's going to be worth no points. Yeah, you can get into the thousands upon thousands of variants. It's one of those weird things, though, that so few sofas, they're all handmade, and so few of them have, like, removable covers. Outside of IKEA ones, where you buy the base, which is like a jute white, and you have to buy a cover to go over the top of it. I think this deer might be related to the Terminator. Got hit by an AR round and then hit by a nitro round, and it's still going for a bin ball.
Wow. Can't remember how far I need to lead the shots on this.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that catch me out every time as well. It's like the leading the shots and also what the drop is on the various weapons. I think I have lost that deer. I think it stopped bleeding at 25%. This is getting quite spoopy and foggy here. I think I might just have driven some deer to you, Lex. So I'm going to turn back
Okay.
and let them run in your direction, sir. 'Cause being as you're in that direction, they're heading your way. They'll probably hit you in a minute or two.
Well, there were like a million pronghorn here. Somehow I only hit one of them.
Yeah, bison. I was 2 for 3, even though they're on the edge of the woods. The pronghorn, I think I hit 1 in 7. I should consider getting good.
I shot a black bear twice, but I can't find any traces of blood. Impressive.
I just cannot remember how to aim in this game.
Right click.
Of course. Getting a bit dark, isn't it?
It is. Do you want me to sleep through the night?
That'd be good.
I'm good to go.
Okay. How about you, Plan?
Yep, I'm good.
Not Miriam.
Yeah. I shot
Oh.
Miriam the turkey.
What do you reckon? 5, 6 a.m.?
6, I think.
6. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All the animals around me just woke up.
It's like I've got mountain lions from multiple directions. That's fun.
Yeah, I suddenly heard like a turkey and a mountain lion and a white-tailed deer thing.
Well, turkeys.
I instantly heard noises from downwind of me, so...
Naturally.
Hmm.
You doggo, or is that something gonna eat me?
Is it thunder? Is it a tank? No, it's Lex.
Let's not get my tent out to shoot a bear. That's fine.
Panic! Quick, pitch your tent. Hide. Put the
Freezing.
doggo in the backpack.
Something like that.
I can see nothing around me, but in before, as soon as I start running, all of the animals will be literally over the next hill crest and have heard and smelt me.
Gotta stop having beans for breakfast then.
I know, I really should, but they're so good.
Oh, here comes the neighbor with the snowplow. I like my neighbor.
Ooh, nice bear kill plan.
Gold bear.
Silver bear.
Don't you gold bears? You might have some from Haribo.
Oh, god damn it! Now I want gold bears. It's been a while.
We're all grown ups here. Pick and mix sweets.
Yes.
I did a stupid last night. I opened a packet of biscuits and left it next to me while streaming.
That's why there was 2 biscuits in the kitchen.
That might be why.
What are they doing in the kitchen?
Because I moved them away. It was a little bit too late. Too many of them had evaporated to start with.
Hmm.
There we go. That's a gold.
That was a gold bear.
Nice.
Nicely done. For all my lines of sight here. Might be some just under that ridge there, but this map has some glorious sight lines, but it is currently empty. It's almost like someone's hunted around these 2 areas. All you can see
Who would
now
have done that?
is a lesser spotted Lex. I might head up to the next blind. What time is it? 2 till 5. Or I could hang out here for a bit long. The bison should be along for that need zone soon. Probably coming from Lex's direction.
No, there won't be any bison coming.
I was going to say that.
You can pick out whichever bison have like got away in the crowd.
You think bison get away? Although with my shooting today, they probably would.
We are missing otter butt shots here, though. That's normally how most bison die.
Apparently that shot was slightly too high.
Looks like you've got... I can hear bison running in front of you, sir.
Yes.
That was a butt shot.
Nice. As
I
was the
think I
style
just
at the
like,
time.
split the animal in two.
Oof.
No, that was the correct ammo. Okay, take it.
Oh, I'll take that. That was a clean single shot, and it just went straight down.
Nice.
Now I just need to place a waypoint there so I definitely don't forget about it. Yes, doing the thing. This is quite a fun and relaxing game, and it's very pretty. But playing this like I would imagine you would hunt, like finding the need zones, carefully crawling up, making sure that you're very quietly in position, lining up the perfect shot, is not the way to get the best score in this game or get through it.
Definitely not.
Because the best way of getting through it is running around like a madman until you get run into something, and then firing as many shots as you possibly can in the vague direction of the animals. It does not reward you playing the game like I think the devs intended.
No. The animal detection is way too sensitive. The sound especially is ridiculous.
Yeah, sound is ridiculous. Just as an example, I can stand outside, or actually smell is ridiculous as well. So I can stand outside my door, have a cigarette, and have deer walking through my driveway. And they're not really paying any attention to me at all.
The closest times I ever got to a rather large deer was not while I was living in a rural area or anything. It was while I was commuting in Swindon through a very built-up area down a cycle track, and came round the corner just before a bridge over the main road, and stopped my bike just in time to not hit the thing. And we just kind of stood and looked at each other for a minute, and then went our separate ways. It was a bit of a fright, I'll be honest. Not what I expected to see as I was cycling to work. That's me just checking the in-game time.
My dog is bugged, so I'm reloading the game. Just sits there doing literally nothing.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I have not.
Rebooting the dog. Ow. I totally didn't just hit my head on a mic. Nope, that would be silly. It's the third time I've thought that tree was a moose.
Keep an eye on it. It might turn into one. You never
Yeah,
know.
that's how mooses are born, right? They
Yeah.
Meese.
start off as ents.
Yep.
Mises.
Well, it turns out this one ain't a moose. It's because the bush is over the road, so there's a contrast. So as you're looking for a distance, it's barely bigger than that dot. So the need zone is just there. So I'm going to try and play the game as intended. Does make me chuckle. I can tell where Lex is by the
What?
gunshots.
I just saw like 4 buffalo, a pronghorn, and a bear. So I had to shoot them all.
Oh yeah, definitely. So it wasn't a complaint. It was just like, I wonder where Lex is in relation to me. Shots off to my left. There's Lex.
My doggo says harvest found, but where is the bear?
Maybe he's going to be a farmer doggo in some of the sort of harvest.
Ah, no, I think that's like sunting pressure, actually. I was going to take the opportunity to go and get some of the other... Do I have enough time to get over there without disturbing them and get back? I think I do. Let's do it. If I get over there, the buffalo run away on my right-hand side, I'm going to be very upset. Then back to running around. Also, that rock is not an animal as well. I think I've previously shot that. Just to be sure.
Oh, I'm playing that game again now. And it wouldn't be the hunter if you didn't have to do occasional bunny hops to spot what you killed. I'll take that. Oh my, really? I found where all the animals are hanging out. Oh, yeah.
We're all of them.
Oh, that's
Ah.
quite a few.
Look at
You've
that.
got more of you. That's why I've got none then. You've stolen all the animals.
Problem is I can probably only get 1 or 2 out of all of that.
Aim for the turkey.
I'm not going to shoot that one because it's a legendary, so if anyone has the right to have ammo, they can get that.
Fine, I'll take a gold.
Yeah, this game, you've never played it. Oh, you're welcome to join. It was free on the Epic Game Store and it's currently 70% off on Steam. So there's a good chance lots of people have this. There's a... Tell me about the sound being all over the place. I heard the dog to my right. That was not where the dog was. You have it on Steam, you believe, the base game on Epic Games. Yeah, that would make sense. Why are you healing? Dog, you were tracking.
Okay, so there might have been a couple of bison.
Just a couple.
Yeah,
Nice.
no big number.
Right, can I get you to go tracking something else now? Because I think we hit 2, bud. Anyway. Oh, he's off like a shot. Anytime now. After it ran round and round in circles, dog, which way did it go? Do you think it went this way? What do you reckon, dog? Nope, just round and round in circles.
It went here. That's where it went.
Oh, what would I do without you? Your tracking expertise, dog. Well, maybe it went this way. Will we go with this way? No, apparently you just get running round and round in circles forever.
It ain't the smartest dog, but it is my dog.
Well, Sam, as long as you got me on the Steam friends list, you should be able to just join the session in progress. And my super secret Steam username, if you don't have me on Steam, is I'm a flanker. I'm very sneaky like that. I think that dog is going to be running around forever if I don't just leave this one alone. change my scent cone a little bit. Before approaching. I've got a black bear fleeing towards you, Lex. Although you're quite a way away now.
I am quite a way. I've forgotten the range on the canning.
My dog was stuck in a circle.
It's circle time for doggies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He thinks he can smell a tracking dog.
Definitely not the best advertisement for the hound.
The DLC is great. You should totally get it.
None of our dogs are working.
Well worth
Like
the
Lex had to
£2.
restart his game. Flanker dog is running around in the circle. My dog is running around the circle.
My dog's working now.
Yeah, but you had to restart the game.
It took like 30 seconds.
All you had to do was turn it off and on again.
Exactly.
My dog's just lost some happiness. I think it hurt us. That is also a book. Like, chat, does that or does that not look like an animal from here? Oh, I've fallen down now, so you'll never know.
Don't go found it.
Nice.
See, good doggo.
Plan harvesting all of the bears there.
There's 2 bears.
Yep, Winnie and Yogi. Well, that's frustrating. I'm in a blind and just had a pronghorn warning call go up. Which are you guys' favourite maps so far on the Hunter? Because they seem to have released quite a lot since we started playing.
Still, Yukon Valley is fantastic.
I do like this map.
Yeah, me too. I think the one where we're running away from bison constantly, never sure who's hunting who, is very silly fun.
Argentina, was it?
Yeah, I think so. It is. With particularly in that northeastern side,
Yep.
where it can very quickly go from you thinking you're about to start hunting one bunch of them only for another or a lion to come and eat your face. I'm hearing the animals, there's just nothing visible. Oh, there we go. There we go. Quite happily bimbling off. I'm going to let these ones get... That side, it was worth taking the shots early. These ones are going to wait until they get much closer. One moment. Right, I've washed the cup out, put the kettle on, put a coffee bag in a cup, have a different type of coffee, and
Coffee
left a
bag.
singular biscuit next to it. So now it's time where I forget I was going to do that. In about 7 hours, I'll get myself a coffee.
It's all ready for the morning, that is.
Yeah,
And a biscuit.
yeah. That should be there by the time it goes soggy, just from the moisture in the air. That's
Lovely. Makes it easier to eat, I suppose.
yeah,
Just scoop it up.
Fire says, "Oh, nice! Just got a notification from Twitch. I'm a Flankers live."
Who's that? One thing I have noticed, though, it is quite nice playing this at 165 FPS.
Ooh, fancy monitor and all the
All the fancy stuff.
yeah. It does make a heck of a difference for shooters in particular.
Yes.
Which I don't think is honestly particularly perceptible until you experience it.
Yep.
Like, if you're not good at a particular type of game, you're not going to be better at it because of, you know, a fancy monitor or a faster graphics card will not make any real difference. If you are already reasonably good at a particular type of game, you'll notice that you hit your shots more often. I find particularly on range, or like leading shots and stuff, or snap shooting and stuff like CS:GO.
It's not called CS:GO anymore, Flanker.
CS2,
CS gone.
but CS2 is City Skylines 2 to me. So
Yeah. So we'll just call it Counter-Strike 2.
yeah. Are they pushing over one of the dead bodies across this way? No, that is actually net new. Yeah, it was too low. Also, the render range does make a difference.
You're limited to 450-ish meters, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Which is really weird.
About that. And to toss another log on the fire.
Gotta get cozy.
Yeah.
Oh, bad words. Fucked up as I...
It is quite chilly outside, so I might have turned my apartment into a sauna earlier today, but
That's a terrible shot.
I don't remember there being so many bison on this map.
Nope.
Nice hit.
I do love the comedy fools, though. Hit that, but that'll... The armor snapshot in me couldn't leave that one alone.
The armor snapshot, but you hit it.
I'm not sure I did. That's why I said the armor snapshot.
Got a lot of bodies around you there.
Some of these were sympathy. They were just like, he's fired enough shots now. Let's just... A couple of them we have to fall over.
I'll just fall over before he hits me.
Yeah. So, like this bear I paid off. I did hit that one. The snap in the trees.
Nice.
It's gold as well.
Impressive.
Wow. Impressively lucky is really what that was. Okay, I'll come get that one first. I know, I told you to go this way and then round the other way. Bison aren't quite as rough as the moose are, where you have to... If you see a bleed rate of anything less than 50% when you first shoot them, like, well...
That moose is going to live a long and happy life.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And die
That's gonna
peacefully in
die
its
of
bed
old
surrounded
age.
by its grandchildren. And it'll tell stories of this one time this hunter thought it shot it. And that's where it got this little tiny scar from.
Pretty much. To be fair, it's a half a ton animal that can reach 80 kilometers an hour or something.
yeah. I think people that haven't been to farms and stuff think all animals are small.
No, they're not.
Yes. I remember coming face to face with a bull for the first time
Yeah.
and it being taller than me. Like, well... Though having said that, this has been a low bleed rate, very low bleed rate now, 50, 75%. I think this might be dying of old age. Dog's lost the trail. Oh, that's one bison.
Is that a headshot?
I'm hunting bison. They don't know I'm here. You need to look at this. This is ridiculous.
That's almost close quarters combat.
You mean almost?
Go boop him on the nose.
I mean, close quarters combat would be hand to hand.
I mean, I do if I. I didn't have the option to do anything good or clever with that. That was either deal with them or. So the thought we grew up and there was something like 40 milk cows one morning while letting out the cows of the spring. One of them stepped on my mum's toe. That was 400 kilos. Yeah, they're big, bigger and heavier than you think. And when the ball was there, you did not go say hi. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I remember a farm I used to stay on regularly when I was younger. We would, the first time they took us out to show us the farmyard, and it was a dairy herd, and the bull, and I had a look over the top of the pen in the stable, thinking I was going to be looking down on the bull, and looked up the climbing gate. It's like, ah, cool. Yeah. Beautiful animal, but yeah, would not want to meet it in a dark field.
To be fair, bulls can be quite cuddly.
Yeah. No, it was like horses, incredibly dangerous animals if you don't handle them right. But yeah, beautiful animals to work with when they're well trained, well looked after, and you know what you're doing.
That's why Plan can handle you so well.
Not well trained though, despite years of trying.
But she knows what she's doing. I'm noticing Plan being very quiet.
The quiet despair of trying to train a husband for years at this point. the lads I used to play rugby with persuaded one of the other lads that cow tipping was a thing. I've never seen someone run so fast for a field of cows before. It is not a thing. Do not try it.
And if you think you can push a cow over, how heavy are you?
I would say the person that was persuaded was a prop and thought he was heavy right up until the point that he met a cow for the first time. It's like, yeah, but cows are only small. Oh, God.
Sure.
It's
You sure they're not just far away?
right. So Father Ted, the small, far away. You've never seen them up close. Doesn't mean they're small. Even smaller farming, I was like, goats are vicious little so-and-sos.
At least with those, you can grab them.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely can. And they, like, sometimes they are very funny. I have been to I went to a farm on a day out with Wagley. And Wagley had some goat feed in a bag. I was feeding the goats. Had some goat feed in one hand, was feeding the goats, and in the other hand she had the bag, which another goat had stuck up behind her and was slowly eating the bottom of the bag. This was not amused. Oh. I haven't been to a farm or a farm park for ages. Need to take Plan to a zoo as well. Ah. Yeah, I need to go back over that way. I think these are right at the edge of the draw distance. That was a terrible shot, I think. I'm stuck inside the hide. Oh, there we go. Could not get the exit thing to show up. No, you live here now.
They can be a bit tricky sometimes.
Indeed. A friend of mine stuck in traffic because of the snow. He left work at 3:30. It normally takes 45 minutes to get home. He's still stuck. Where you are, it's 8:30 now?
8:30, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 5 hours.
From Skien to Larvik. Oh, that is like usually half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe.
Is someone telling them on themselves as to how fast they can travel in a car?
No, that is like normal speed.
Is that normal speed for everywhere else or normal speed for Wales,
The
which
speed
is
limit.
20 miles an hour now?
No, not the well.
2038. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope they.
And also,
safely
like
home.
that distance there, they redid the highway, and the old road that goes parallel with it is really a huge detour now, and it's probably not well kept because snow came today, and they probably haven't had time to plow all the snow yet.
Oh, I don't have this need zone showing. This is a need zone, or is this them trampling round and round in circles?
That looks like an
That
easy.
is a need zone. That moment where you've shot an animal on a need zone, so you can't highlight its track. That's when doggo's useful.
Indeed.
Have you found anything, dog? What I'm looking for is something big and brown like this. Yeah, like that. You found one of those. George. Oh no, disaster. Am I out of treats? No. I'm just being temperamental. Plans travel to Black Bear Outpost. What's that?
You'll see in a second when I appear on the map again.
The dog's off following the trail. Quite rightly, right? Look where it's run past. I didn't put it on the trail. I just told it to track. Just ran straight past this. Oh, I'm on the way. Dog's getting very naggy. There are a lot more bears than I remember on this map as well.
I remember there being a surprisingly large number of bears. But they were always like running around near you and never where you wanted them.
Yes. Oh, I think I might have found one of your earlier kills.
You may have done. I think I might have 3 lying around somewhere.
Okay.
Did they shoot down a tree?
that your maximum zoom on that rifle?
Let's go with yes for now.
Which doesn't seem very far.
No, I don't think this is my maximum zoom scope. Overall, I should probably. Let's give myself a marker. There. Excuse me, would you mind falling over? You watched two ARC 1.5 videos. It seemed like the game's even more demanding than the first one on release day. People with the 7K PC get 60 FPS, but only with lower settings. Not sure I want to spend 40k, sorry, 40 euro on that. That's reasonable. I mean, you tend to find that whenever a game comes out, it will be at its least optimized state, so it might get better over time. But yes. I seem to remember ARC being quite demanding on our servers as well. But you got to spend your money on the things that you fancy playing. So you might see some more you might see it improve a little bit as drivers start to get released over the next week or two. But I think ARC is a game that maybe would benefit from slightly higher FPS. I must admit, for all that people complain about the FPS on certain games, like most of my games I'm playing at 1080p, not 4K, because my main screen is 1080p, my stream is 1080p, and a lot of the time the game's actually playing at locked to 30. I'd rather it be pretty than, depending on the game, of course. Pretty versus snapshots. But everyone has different expectations and different things they enjoy. I totally get why if you spent thousands on a PC only to find that it won't run at the settings you would hope it would. It is incredibly frustrating. Particularly if it's a game you're really into or you really want to. I think I'm allowing for too much bullet. Ah, that was 2 animals instead of 1. That'll be why. Is there a lot of new content in ARC? I don't actually know very much about the the new edition. I do know that Lone Wolf is saying that he's running servers at the moment because we were umming and ahhing whether to run them, and I think we're not going to unless there's enough demand for people that really desperately want to play it, because it's not on the top of my play games list. Right. Go on, doggo. Earn your biscuits. There must be a track around here somewhere. What? This is the wrong gun for this, but... Right. Hey, Gray. How are you, my friend? I meant to ask, do you hear anything back about the on the interviews, like next stages or anything you need to do next, sir? You hate the location of your country or whatever ancestors decided to settle here. Is it snowing, perchance, sir? Maybe. Oh dear.
Yeah, we haven't already been whining about the first snow already, Gray.
Thing is, I really miss snow, but I really miss the snow because, well, I used to not like the snow as much when it had much more to do with my job. So,
It is annoying when you need to go somewhere.
it is indeed, yes. Why could they go for Southway? Right. Saw a bus stop in the middle of the hill after slowly creeping upwards. Oof. Yeah, I think this bison is probably going to be just fine.
Two gold goats right next to each other.
Not bad.
Oh wow, that's really impressive. How much score do you get for the gold goats? That's awesome. I just missed
450.
Wow. Oh. That last one was a terrible shot. I'm going to run out of ammunition in...
Remember, you can buy ammo from a tent.
I'm also standing next to a spawn. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Waiting for him to run sideways.
But you can stand even more next to a tent.
That is true. You have to keep yourself going, why the hell do you drive like a venture on Valium, then stop in the middle of the hill, you complete puppet. Half an hour later, a good bus driver comes along at a reasonable speed and goes straight past him, no problem. I think that's there's the problem we have here is that people don't know how to deal with snow because it doesn't happen regularly enough for people to actually know. So
That's
they
the
either
issue in Norway
drive
as
like
well,
a
that
pensioner or drive at 70 miles an hour. And there seems to be very little in between.
People tend to forget how it is to drive in the winter in Norway. So for like the first at least 2-3 days, maybe 2-3 weeks, it's just utter chaos. Every single year.
Flagbearer, I think you're outside the effective range for that gun.
Yes, I think I might be. Don't really have anything else though, so...
You should probably get some ammo
I
then.
probably should. I'm missing with this a lot. There you go. Yeah, I think I've done okay on hunting today. It's over 10,000 on score is not completely terrible for me.
No, it's good score today.
Mm.
It does help that there are animals just everywhere on this map, so you can.
It really does, yeah. I'm not claiming any sort of huge level of skill. It's just a...
Well, you got to aim.
Ah, that's where I'm going wrong. The temptation to pull out the quad while chasing animals is just too high. Right. Also going to try and play some more Hell in a bit. How does the camo look, Plan? Does it look good on the weapons? think the rest of them I've hit with too lower caliber to do very much. Right, I'm going to fast travel back to the... and actually pick up some ammunition. What's the effective range on the king?
It's like 50 meters or something, isn't it?
That makes sense. It's amazing when you hit things and go and pick up the carcasses. It's, money's not that hard to come by. Why didn't you tell me this?
Well, I think I did.
I think you might have done.
Easiest money is to do the single player, though.
Yeah. Oh, is
Yeah,
there
just do the
missions as
quests.
well?
Yeah.
The quests, which you get a lot of money for. A ridiculous amount of money.
I love the variety on this map. Plan of attack harvested a black bear. Plan of attack harvested a turkey. Like, those are two very different hunting trips, surely.
No, they were within like 50 meters of each other. And actually, I shot the bear while I was looking for the turkey.
It's a bad day to be a bear.
Yeah, I was like, where's my turkey? I can't find my turkey. And then it's like,
There's-
oh, bear.
Some poor bear. I'll find the benches for the picnic. Just gets shot on the way past. Mistook a bear for a turkey, says Sherlock. No, I think the bear's the one that made the mistake. It's the one lying down.
They're about the same size.
Just depends how far away you are.
You've got to buy new winter shoes. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I have only just got some decent shoes again, which I have been shopping for months.
Gray, I would highly recommend the military's patrol boots. They are amazing. And not that expensive. I see fire has never been to Norway. Flip flops with spikes under on in the winter in Norway. Good luck with that.
Nice of you to fire a warning shot first, says Jem. I'm nothing if not fair, sir. You wouldn't believe the number of warning shots. Yeah, it's if they don't run away at that point, they're on my land. They deserve what they get. How are you doing, Jem? You're not already following Nomadic Jam? You definitely should do it. Twitch.tv/Nomadic Jam. If you don't follow him, he might follow you. At least Flank does not alt-tab. No, I think the game has solved the problem. Well, I'll say that and then do it. I've been tabbing this entire stream, having a conversation back and forth in Discord with our group members. Fire say sometimes with Flaker laughs. I guess that's how I thought Santa would. Wow. I was 30 years younger.
That's that laughter indeed.
Thanks, guys. A little annoyed at this one because I think this one I thought ran the shot on. Oh, no, I didn't. So you got a warning shot and was still humanely put. Oh, my word. Am I being chased? That was not a good shot. I think I got it in its hind. It's not even a deer. Sounds one that gives out charcoal, right? Morass charcoal, at least. What, charcoal that was formerly not charcoal was instead a, for example, a gammon in one of Wagley's nice tins. Slow incinerated for 30 hours. Oh, you swine.
It's how you make charcoal, isn't it?
It's how Morass makes charcoal. I'm still not brave enough to make that joke in person to Wagley. She was very upset by those tins. I'm very surprised that Morass survived. What was that? Plan's been teaching the bears serpentine. Sherlock says, takes notes, do not start talking about gammon in tins when in the UK. Charcoaly. Gammon is nice, gammons are not. Oh. I'm sure Morass can cook. He's just completely disinterested in it, so he completely forgot that he put a gammon in the oven in Wagley's nice new tin, and then left it there all day. I think there's a photo still in Discord somewhere of it. But it looks like some charcoal in the bottom of the tin, because that is exactly what was left.
Are you saying that you don't have that button on your stream
I
deck
don't,
anymore?
because I've had new SSD in this since then. Besides,
Well, priorities.
yeah, I should really recover that photo.
And polka.
And polka, yeah. There will definitely be polka in time for rim welding.
TM.
If we're going to play other games, I suppose we should switch at some point.
That is normally how you play other games, yeah.
Yeah, I had heard.
You have to stop playing one game.
Problem is, I really enjoy this game as just a bimbling around simulator.
And it is a very pretty game.
It is a very pretty game, particularly when you're
And
in
it doesn't
Forest
have
of the God map.
multiplayer, yeah, multiplayer PvP. That's all this game is lacking.
Gray says, Miss Gammon, can't really find a good piece of gammon in Norway. What is gammon? It is cured pork, basically. Polka before charity or flanker doing a hot tub and hot sauce stream at the same time? Well, it's like bacon but bigger. Yeah. Like same sort of flavor profile as back bacon.
Is it question, Gray? Is it kind of like fresco duppe? Because if it is, that's I know a place you can get that. And it's really good.
Raw pork in... Oh. We're glad Wagdy's not here or you'd all be being shouted at the moment for food safety. There was a warning shot.
I'm gonna get some supper, so thanks for the games, guys.
See you later.
See you later. I suppose we should probably switch over. Thank you very much for the games plan and your new camo. We'll definitely play some more of this week. I think the event's on for another few days.
Wow, 6 turkeys just flew past.
Of course they
Don't have
did.
a shotgun.
No. You dislike the smell and taste of pork. I would say that in general, people that dislike a particular food, and there are some foods that there are foods that people will like and there are foods that people will hate, and there is nothing wrong with either of the above position. But in my experience, it tends to be when it's like whole cuts of meat, it tends to be because people haven't had it cooked or seasoned properly. Get your Soylent Green here. Well. I have to do all of the changes. Just take a second. For anyone who wants to play, you can already start loading up though. The server, if you go to Fight and then Server Browser, make sure all of the filters are unchecked. Make sure the maximum ping is set to 999. Game mode all, and then type in IMA, and you'll see I'm a Flanker's Mordhau server, and the password for it is in the Discord at discord.gg/I'm a Flanker, and the community servers bit. There's a bit in there that is Mordhau, and the password is Advice for Life. Drongo is the master of food crimes. I think he's a shoey in for that.
I appreciate you.
Right. Oh dear, I should not have gone into the server before I had finished writing the YouTube thingy.
unintended consequences. Is my mic working, by the way?
Yeah, yep, it is definitely working, sir.
It is, yes.
Thank you. I unplugged it earlier. Wanted to make sure.
Right. Now
Dangerous move.
I need to do...
I like to live dangerously.